After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Out to his left. Davis, nice grab. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a 1st down as well.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Now Wilson on 1st down. Being chased out left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis as the 1st half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Here's Chris Claybrooks to return. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Clay Brooks to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, touchdown, Jaguars.
Marquise Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun, Wilson dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football. There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
On first down, Wilson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Again, he targets more. This one is complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. Now a handoff, Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown on the ground, number 7 overall. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that...
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Wilson rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should. And now here is another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
From the gun, it's Wilson rolling to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Out to the flat here for Johnson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. Steps away to his... And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Clay Brooks to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So the incompletion, and now in 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Come on, set Lobo. Check 53, Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Buzz.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Lawson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground. Etienne, a little juke. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Got it. 53. Check 53. I want that. Hey, Alpha. Defense. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. Now.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Oh,
Wilson going to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Clay Brooks to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Wilson wants to throw it. Finding room to the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Wilson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.